Dr. Jeremy Wayne, a dedicated and unassuming chemist, had spent the better part of a decade working at SynerChem Industries, a sprawling research facility nestled on the outskirts of the city. Little did he know that his pursuit of scientific knowledge would unravel a twisted web of secrets and lies that would ultimately lead to his untimely demise. It all began innocently enough. Dr. Wayne, known for his meticulous nature and insatiable curiosity, stumbled upon an anomaly while analyzing routine samples in the lab. His initial perplexity turned into shock as he discovered traces of a highly classified and volatile substance within the supposedly benign chemical concoctions he was working on. As he delved deeper into the matter, Dr. Wayne began to connect the dots. SynerChem Industries, touted as a hub of innovation and progress, was clandestinely involved in the production of a dangerous chemical compound. The revelation gnawed at him, the weight of the knowledge heavy on his conscience. Despite the palpable fear coursing through his veins, Dr. Wayne couldn't turn a blind eye to the potential consequences of SynerChem's actions. The chemical in question had the potency to cause widespread devastation if it fell into the wrong hands. Fueled by a sense of responsibility, he decided to discreetly gather evidence, unaware of the treacherous path he was about to tread. Late one night, in the dimly lit confines of his cluttered office, Dr. Wayne meticulously compiled his findings. He encrypted his discoveries, creating a digital trail of breadcrumbs leading to the heart of SynerChem's darkest secrets. Little did he know that his actions had not gone unnoticed. The following evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the SynerChem compound, Dr. Wayne was lured to the lab under the guise of an urgent experiment. Unbeknownst to him, a malevolent force was closing in, ready to silence the whistleblower. As Dr. Wayne worked diligently in the quiet lab, a shadowy figure emerged from the darkness. The assailant moved with calculated precision, swiftly overpowering the unsuspecting scientist. A struggle ensued, echoing through the sterile corridors, but it was a battle Dr. Wayne couldn't win. In the end, he succumbed to the cruel hands of his murderer, leaving behind a trail of shattered glass and the bitter taste of betrayal. Detective Vanessa Rodriguez, a seasoned investigator with a reputation for solving high-profile cases, was assigned to the murder of Dr. Jeremy Wayne. The crime scene painted a perplexing picture, a seemingly routine accident in the lab gone awry. However, Vanessa's instincts told her there was more to the story than met the eye. As Vanessa delved into Dr. Wayne's background, she unearthed the encrypted files on his computer. The digital breadcrumbs led her on a perilous journey into the heart of SynerChem Industries. Each revelation intensified the complexity of the case, weaving a narrative of corporate greed, government complicity, and the sinister pursuit of power. The detective faced numerous obstacles as she navigated the intricate maze of SynerChem's secrets. Red herrings and misdirection led her astray, while shadowy figures in positions of authority sought to thwart her investigation at every turn. Vanessa had to tread carefully, relying on her wits and tenacity to expose the truth, while avoiding the clutches of those who sought to keep the dangerous chemicals production under wraps. As the investigation unfolded, Vanessa discovered the extent of Dr. Wayne's sacrifice. His pursuit of justice had not only cost him his life, but had thrust Vanessa into a perilous game of cat and mouse. The dangerous chemical loomed as a silent threat, a ticking time bomb that could wreak havoc if it fell into the wrong hands. Vanessa's pursuit of justice became a race against time, as she battled against powerful adversaries and a web of deceit that seemed to tighten with every revelation. The fate of countless lives hung in the balance, and the shadows cast by SynerChem's dangerous secrets threatened to engulf everything in their malevolent embrace. In a final heart-pounding confrontation within the bowels of SynerChem Industries, Vanessa confronted the puppeteers behind the conspiracy. The truth spilled forth like a dam breaking, exposing the sinister machinations that had led to Dr. Wayne's murder and the production of the deadly chemical. As the authorities descended upon SynerChem, the malevolent force was dismantled, and the dangerous chemicals production halted. Vanessa stood amidst the ruins of the conspiracy, the weight of justice finally tipping the scales in favor of truth and accountability. Dr. Jeremy Wayne's sacrifice had not been in vain. His legacy lived on in the exposure of SynerChem's dark secrets, a cautionary tale of the perils that lurked behind the sterile facades of research and development. The city, now free from the looming threat, could begin the process of healing, but the echoes of the catalyst of shadows would forever linger in the annals of crime and science.